Honestly, there's confusion everywhere. I hear what a Lagos governor says. Don't bring Chinese doctors to Lagos. We don't need them. Lagos governor tells federal government. Lagos state government on Monday said the state does not need the help of foreign doctors, including Chinese, to help in fighting the dreaded coronavirus pandemic. Nigeria's federal government is planning to solicit the help of Chinese doctors to fight raging coronavirus in the country, but many people are kicking against the idea. Lagos currently has 120 confirmed cases of coronavirus, with 31 discharged, 2 evacuated, 2 dead, and 87 active cases. The state, however, said what it needed right now were molecular biologists and logisticians from anywhere, whether abroad or China. Lagos Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, at a news conference to give updates on coronavirus situation in Lagos, said there was nothing wrong soliciting the help of China to help curb coronavirus in Nigeria. It's not a Nigeria COVID-19 outbreak but a global pandemic. There is need for all nations to collaborate. Experts from China went to Europe and to assist Italy and Spain. These are well-developed countries. We are running short of molecular biologists. We will not mind receiving assistance from any country that can give us human resource capacity. Experienced molecular biologist is trained not less than 4 years. I am not aware that we are inviting any doctors from abroad to come and assist us. We are only interested in scientists and molecular biologists and logisticians before 70% of response to COVID-19 is logistics, he said. Abayomi appealed to Lagos residents to stop making hoarse calls to the coronavirus lines, revealing that about 31,040 calls to report suspected and real cases on the dedicated lines to alert on coronavirus had been fake calls. He stated that these fake calls were 80% of the total calls made on the line, lamenting that these fake calls were blocking the state government from attending to those who really needed help, as they were unable to reach government through the lines. According to him, only 9% of the total calls, which is 3,610, were valid. Abayomi revealed that of the 87 active cases under its care, only 2 patients required oxygen with none needing ventilation. He also said if not for proactive effort from the state government, which made it to put up strategy that included case identification, isolation, contact tracing, and community ownership, the positive cases in Lagos would have gone up to 40,000. Wow. According to him, this was why residents must own the process by taking necessary precautionary measures, practice social distancing, wash their hands with soap, report suspected cases, among others. Abayomi added that if the state should experience 5,000 cases in 2 weeks, it did not have the capacity to handle it, which was why residents must stay at home and practice social distancing. He disclosed that persons between the ages of 30 and 59 dominated the positive cases Lagos had, a deviation from the statistics from other climes where the elderly recorded more positive cases. Abayomi said in the coming days, the state government hoped to shift attention to Alimosho local government, as the statistics showed the community was endangered because of the density and the new positive cases from the local government. So guys, the problem now is that are we sure that the federal government will listen to Lagos state government, because they've already itemized what their needs are, that they don't need doctors, but the um federal government has said they are insisting that they are going to bring them, though they are not going to have a contact with the patients. And you could hear what the commissioner for health has said, that these are the things that they really need. But I'm sure the arrangements have already been made. They've already made all the arrangements for them to come. I don't think there's anything anybody can do, but unless maybe if they come, the Lagos state can just say no, we don't want them here. Maybe we have other places that you can transfer them too. And if they come, according to what the federal government has said, that they're going to be in isolation for 14 days. Okay. And someone says here that I stand with Lagos State government. And another person believes that because of the game you are playing with all the people you are arranging in the name of corona diseases carrier, collecting billions of naira from federal government, why saying now, allow them to come. The world will know that you are a big thief, that those people you are telling the world that are sick are not really sick. You agree to lock Lagos down because of your own personal gain. God will punish all of you one by one. And the hardship that you have put on the people, on the masses, are because of bad leadership. Someone says, for me, if the Chinese doctors that are coming are not positive, let them come and help. The way this virus is increasing, I'm sure politics have entered. Wow, well done, sir. You have taken the right decision. The working governor, you don't need Chinese doctors. I believe we have professional doctors here. Confusion is beginning to cook stew. If they insist bringing Chinese experts, Nigerians should come out, violate the lockdown order and protest in millions. There's confusion everywhere. There's a statement credited to Obasanjo that there's nothing like a coronavirus because those who have been discharged are just people with acute malaria or what have you. So a lot of dishonesty, a lot of doubts, a lot of people are not just believing anything. And to crown it all, this issue of 5G is another thing that is getting a lot of people crazy. A lot of people don't even know what to believe anymore. There is confusion in the land. There's confusion in the land. And also, this issue of Chinese people, everybody is just skeptical and really afraid of them coming. And so, and a lot of politicians have been fighting. They've been fighting themselves because of this money that has been disbursed to some other states. Some people really want to get it. So the whole thing is just shrouded in secrecy. The real thing that we're supposed to face, I'm sure at some point everyone will be deviated, or the government or the leaders will be deviated, because at the end of the day it is the money that is driving most of them. Some are even sincere, but now that some people are beginning to bring some kind of a theories that we don't even understand, because lack of trust is beginning to set in. Someone says Chinese are devils. They give with left hand and collect with right. Do your findings from those working with them in their companies. None of their workers are happy. Their workers are not happy. Someone says, Oga Sanwo, take your stand. They want to use you to eat the money. It will affect you. Do not kill us for money. We don't need them. Simple. China mission on us is to kill us Africans. Please don't allow that. Nigerian second death of COVID-19. China thousands have died. They can't rescue their people. They want to come and finish Boko ambition. Nigerians, this is the time for you to come out to fight for our lives. Nigerian doctors are better than Chinese doctors. Chinese are fake, but they are pretending to be original. They are hiding things from us. Very self-centered people who has no fear for Jesus Christ. And one thing, if our leaders can think deeply, if they can think thoroughly, but because from their own defense is that, oh, Chinese, they have a business worth of billions of dollars here. So I don't know whether that is a yardstick or what have you. They are bringing a lot of things that the doctors that will be coming, they will not be having direct contact with the patients, and they are going to stay 2 weeks, or stay for 2 weeks, which is a 14 days window that before they will start. I don't know whether they are going to be coming and be meeting the DC, but for what they are saying, that there's no need for them to have a direct contact, that people should not be afraid. So the defense from the federal government is not too strong, in my opinion. So we don't even know who to believe. We don't even know who is saying the right thing. We don't know who is not saying the right thing. There's confusion in the land. A lot of people are just fighting themselves. Some people are hungry. A lot of people, not even some people, a lot of people are hungry because of this lockdown. The government is not doing its own bit very well. A lot of things, some people are getting the stimulus, some people are not getting the stimulus, and some people are just afraid, and a lot of people have died because of this thing. The police, the security people on the road, they are doing their own, harassing people. It's just, the whole thing is just, it's just something else. Someone says, with what we have seen so far, Nigeria does not need any doctor from any country of the world. Our governor of Lagos State, God bless you, sir, for your love upon Lagos State. Sir, do everything possible to stop them uh, bringing those Chinese to your state, but you need 5G. We stand behind you, Gidigba. We don't want them at all. The governor, God will help you in taking care of the affected people over there. Please, sir, be focusing, be focused. Thanks, and God bless you for all the good works that you have been doing. So, guys, let us hear your opinion, because, of course, a lot of people are of the opinion that we should not allow these people to come from China. And if the Nigeria Medical Association, if they have said no, they don't want these doctors, why is the federal government insisting? Because they should know better. Our doctors here should know better, which they have said they don't need them. And the Lagos state government has said, they've made mention of what they need, that they don't need the doctors, but the federal government is still insisting that they want to bring them. Is it not going to cost money? The people who are on ground say we don't need them, and you say you are insisting that you want to bring them, and that's why there's this distrust all over the place. So, guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take.